I'm sure we'll still be able to delight and entertain you. Definitely not this week though, because this week is very sad. So
Yes,
I'm going to start this by warning everyone that this story, the story of South Korea's Brothers Home, is a horrific story indeed, and it contains mentions of sexual assault, abuse, torture, and death, including to minors, children. So it is a very tragic
What a
story.
great topic. What a great
By Isaiah.
Yeah.
I don't know what the audience does to us, but this came heavily requested by our Patreon and official.men members. Like heavily requested these events. It was genuinely heartbreaking. I think it's the first time I've cried in Red Thread history. It was crazy. Absolutely crazy that I'd never heard of this.
What an optimistic look for this episode. I can't wait to get into whatever this is.
I'm glad this it's a rite of passage. Didn't we send Caleb off on an equally depressing subject now that I think
Hold
about
on, let me go look what his last episode was. I can't remember.
It might actually have been like an equally depressing thing. This is our goodbye tradition, I guess.
Yeah, you have to get
torture.
What was Charlie's? Hold on.
Yeah, I don't know what
so the last one with Caleb was the West Memphis 3.
Okay, so yes,
child
very sad
murder one. And the last one with Charlie was
yeah. So they were coming off the the Korean War basically, and South Korea. I mean, it's the longest running war, right? It's still technically in process.
Maybe not in history because there's like the 100-Year War and stuff like that.
Yeah, sorry, I should have clarified. Modern history.
Modern history, yes, I would say, yeah. Because did they declare peace, or did they have peace talks?
It's just I'm pretty sure it's a stalemate. Or what did they call it? A ceasefire. I'm pretty sure it's a ceasefire.
Okay, so that's what it was. They had a ceasefire. Yeah. Okay, so I look up what is the longest war in history. The Reconquista, a period spanning from 711 to 1492. That's 781
insane.
years.
That's 8 generations of people at war. What was that over?
It was Christian kingdom's gradual. Hold on, this is the stupid AI thing they put at the top of the page. Political parties were dissolved due to martial law. And in 1963, Park ran for America.
That was just a random American guy that entered South Korea and decided to rule. Go Mark!
The Mark Revolution.
Yeah. Just one guy.
Hi, it's me, Mark.
You think in those situations there's like a board, not a boardroom, but like a meeting where like some college degree marketing dudes like, we got to call it the People's Democratic Revolution Party or whatever. It's gonna do way better than any other name.
It's going to do way better than the dictator's suggestion of the squad of child killers supreme.
The extreme death cult.
Unholy Death Fire was
we're just gonna soften that name around the edges. We'll still keep the identity there, but we just
know what? People's Republic. I like it. We'll go with that. Regardless and important to the setting of this story, one of Park's central focuses during his multi-decade regime was on the streets. He wanted to cleanse society of vagrants. Oh no. This is the kind of language they all use. Oh no.
Yeah, that's not good.
It's like by giving them, so you want to give them houses, right? By giving them houses, right?
Yeah. By helping them out, by giving them like actual social welfare.
Yeah.
The most recent one was Duterte, right?
That's funny. You have like two people like want both thumbs up, like want to eradicate homelessness, but they're like
different ideas of how to.
But by giving them homes, right? Sexual abuse was also a daily occurrence. That's so cool, Jackson. That's so cool.
Yeah, big warning here, guys.
Okay. The people on either side of this hotel. Someone's pushed up against one of these walls right now, like
they're listening through your wall, like, what is this
what
talking about? Oh my god. You're gonna get a call. You're gonna get like reception.
I'm gonna see cop cars pulls up in a second, like, I wonder who those are for.
Everyone in the surrounding rooms is just crying with their pillows over their ears. Please make him stop. I never want to listen to Red Thread again.
A Korean Presbyterian church in Swidney welcomed Lim with open arms.
Did you say Swidney? Swidney?
Oh, did I say Swidney? My bad.
Yeah, what?
I know better. I know better on that one. I know better.
Yeah, what the?
It might be Australia, but I know that.
Swidney.
That's sure. I think I was reading Presbyterian. I was thinking
right. There's a Y in
and
that.
like went, yeah. Well, there's not, but my brain was acting like there was for some reason.
Well, we can call it Swidney from now on. That's
okay. A Korean cool. Presbyterian church in Swidney. Welcome. Oh no, that's what it was. The word after is welcomed. So my brain was switching into welcomed. A church in Swidney welcomed. Yeah. That's what it was.
Okay.